You need to give Gamlin the spiral effector. You can't sword cut. Well, you didn't miss nothing. You didn't miss nothing. I'm just trying to figure out where we can put the Death Scythe fella. But there's like nowhere. Nowhere for scythes. Without the Harrow, he can hang out here, but then, like he's still good. No, he's fine. He's fine. These two idiots can live together. Gamlin. 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 What's Gamlin like in robot mode? Much better. Much better. Like straight up much better. So robot mode is being in the front. And plane is being in the back. Sure, sure. Sure, sure. Okay, so they're 10 when he's a plane, thingy when he's a thingy. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's okay. It's okay. I'll allow it. Nowhere for her to go. That's fine. Is there anything this guy wants? Like he could have the sword cut the thingy. Yeah, like why not, right? Why not? Unless we've got another crit thing. Do we have another crit thing? No, we've only got one crit thing. Well, fine. Fuck you. Yeah, seems good to me. No way to not halfway up him, and that's like +2 movement, I think? Or is it +1 movement, +2 range? No, it's +2 range on everything other than maps and range ones. There you go, that's good. And Gamrine. Movement +1 and the other thing. Who else was going to get upgraded? Who was next on upgrades? The Zeta? I'm pretty sure it was the Zeta. because, I mean, he's nearly there, upgraded. Now gambling's too fast. Now he's all fucked. He's too fast. I really want to give Wada the fucking Harrow though, because, you know, that sucks. Where's fucking Wada? No, he needs that because otherwise they're slow as balls. Yeah, they both go slow. Wait, which one? Which Jigen is that? This one? The one we're not even using? I think I'm fine with that. And then, yeah, so then they're normal speed, and I'll give C2 can have this one from this guy. So now, like, that's annoying, but it's fine. This is fine. All this other jazz is fine. He'll have the auto cut thing later or whatever. Because we're not even using these guys because we can only deploy 15 right now. Yeah, that seems good to me. That seems good to me. Everybody's in the right weird shit. Yeah, everyone's in the right weird shit. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Howdy, Stealthfire, howdy. Okay, so 27, the Path of Tears. Ooh, 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 ooh. So Shinji versus, so yeah, let's fuck up an angel, I guess. Defeat the 7th angel within 3 turns. Destiny Point Jin and Kagura engage once. And then I'm pretty sure this is where Jin dies, like you have him for literally one mission. Here's Kaoru talking to Zenfuro. Kaoru's having a good time. He's entranced that a certain boy is once again thrust into a familiar role. Could it be Karma? But Fudo's like, how about we defy fate, shall we? Kaoru says, you've never been one to bend over when the powers of be come calling. And if not never, then at least for the last 24,000 years since you did a thing. And that thing was kiss a babe, actually. He's Apollonius. And then, like, if there's anything that binds you, could it be duty? And then Kaoru says, maybe you should just get rid of that and just be honest with yourself. And they're like, neither of us are too different from humanity. And Kaoru says he doesn't want to see the sight of him shedding any more tears. He just wants him to be happy, even if it's in the arms of someone other than himself. Even if the most recently opened path leads to the end of the myth. Yeah, rip for real this playthrough. Jin's proper fucked up. So here we are in the Alicia room on Altair. This is where he explains about the curse of Eve and you can't be a lady here, you just fucking die. Maybe it's an allergy. Immunity is only found in certain rare iguras, which is a type of flower. And thus was the brilliant plan hatched to kidnap ladies from Earth to become the new Eve for Altair. It's not going too good though. Alicia, during the transfer to this world, while she can survive, she is in a coma. And Izumo feels that he can't fix this, or like he can't fix this, and he can't stop the kidnapping plan. And he hopes that Jin, the last son of Altair, will lure one of the rare iguras from Aquarium back to Altair for a whole second round at this not being wiped out thing. And here's Mikage. He's got Kagura all tied up in his weird flower room, and he's talking about moths and butterflies and resurrected forbidden love. And he's been needling and messing with Kagura ever since he was a little baby boy. And his apparently his plan is to cultivate a blinding and animalistic rage in Kagura, which supposedly will drive out any memories of Apollon and Sylphie, and he wants Kagura to just brutally murder Sylphie, because that should be really good. So Kagura is mad as hell, screaming all the time. And so Mikage's like, well, all that's left for this is the end of the myth! And with that, he lets Kagura run off, and the he's got has a little laugh, and then he's gonna call into Jin, which is now. He should be calling to Jin. Come on, call into Jin, fucker. Yeah, here he is. He calls into Jin and wants to show him a spooky. Yeah, here he is. Wants to show him a spooky vision that's meant to encourage him to fulfill his mission. So he's got the radio. They're talking. It's like, you gotta kidnap a girl and bring her back to Altair. Definitely. And he's like, yeah, I gotta do it. And then Yunoha's like, what's up? What are you doing here? Who are you talking to? And he's like, oh, nothing. And she's like, oh, okay, well, okay, were you talking to anybody? No, nothing. He's like, oh, okay. So he's like, where's Shinji? And he says, Shinji's visiting his mother's grave at his father's invitation. And here they are, looking out at the Red Air Sea. I think I just knocked something over, but I don't know what or where. It's pretty fucked up, right? Nope, nothing down here. On the floor, where I went for a second. But yeah, they're looking over the Red Sea, and they're like, this is the only memento of our former world. Blah, blah. Gendo is like pensive, uncharacteristically so, and he tells his son that while forgetting allows people to live, there are some things that must not be forgotten. Yui, which is his wife and Shinji's mother, taught him that, and he comes here to confirm to himself that her words still ring true. And when they got transferred here, like, they don't have any pictures or nothing because they didn't get to bring any of their stuff, so he's only got his memories of her. And he's like, I'll go back to Nerve. And then Shinji says, thanks for inviting me out here to look at this shit. And then Misato's like, wow, whew. Aren't you glad that I persuaded you to give this a go and you just go, no, fuck my daddy sucks? Huh? He's like, maybe, Misato, maybe. And since Gendo's going back, Misato drops off Jin and Yunoha. And Jin here tries to have a conversation about the Book of Creation, which was his plan before. Yeah, so yeah, remember on the other route where he was like, hey, heard about this Book of Creation thing? Can you show me around Nerve and the Evas? I want to check it all out. I think it'd be good and cool. But this time he says here that hacking into it is futile. There's no point. And Shinji's like, no, I've not heard of that book or whatever. And then he's like, I'm pretty sure it's... Are you sure? Are you sure? Jin, how do you know what's in there? He's like, oh, no, nothing. Never. What about the Red Sea, huh? It's pretty gnarly. He's like, yeah, it's all that's I've got of my world. And then Jin is like, damn, you know what? Looking out at this Red Sea, maybe failing my mission would be good as hell. And the longer he stays, and he thinks to himself at some point, the longer he stays here, the less like his original self he becomes. And the thought of disappointing Mikage about the Nerf stuff doesn't sound so bad, as long as he doesn't blow his main mission of returning with the strongest rare gear he can find. He says that the Red Sea, which would be Yunoha apparently, he remarks that the Red Sea is out of place in this world. And he's like, it seems like a rare metaphor. He's like, yeah, the Red Sea seems not right here. Maybe that's like me. I'm also out of place. And then Yunoha's like, damn, that's really sad. And she makes that face. Don't like it when you're sad. And Shinji's like, yeah, also same, but not in the same way. And then Jin does the two-eyed smile thing that he does pretty rarely. He's like, damn. Thanks, guys. Can't believe I've got actual friends that are real here on this world. Brilliant. And then Misato is like, hey, nerds, angel attack. Get in the truck. We gotta get to Neo Tokyo 3. And this is the path of tears. Oh, we're not even in Neo Tokyo 3, we're like in another Tokyo, a different Tokyo. So here's the few good guys hanging out. When is Z-Blue gonna get here? They're at Nerve getting the Evas ready. And they talk about 3 minutes or whatever. No, okay, it's okay. The Angel is heading to Neo Tokyo 3. By coming through Neo Tokyo 2, it will flatten everything in the way. Neo Tokyo 3 might be able to deal with it, but this city definitely can't. And Kain's like, damn, Shinji, you're really on fire today. It's like, yeah, he's good shit. Here comes the Angel. It looks weird. Seventh Angel, Yowza. Fudo says that the seventh angel looks so different from the one before that it's almost like a different species. And then Misato's like, how much do you fucking know, dude? And we can't let it cross that line. And the SR point is... defeat the seventh angel within 3 turns, and I can't let it cross the line. And it's this one, the ticking clock. You for like you, and you for like, I guess you, because like, are you aced or whatever? Of course you're fucking not. Like Mix is gonna get fucking kidnapped now anyway, so that's not a big deal. Who's yeah, 62. Who's closest out of these idiots? Guess I should like actually do the thing. 60. I think they're mostly the same. Okay, Mix is already aced. Good. That makes life easier. She's aced. So it's Shrade and her. Okay, well we'll do Shrade then, because he's the closest to getting fucking murdered. And then, what about the gun guys? Who's closest to the gun? 60. 62. 63. So it's like fucking Makono is the worst. Sure thing, fine. I guess I do want Zeska here because she makes them go fast. And then we'll element change her out for Shrade. And she's got wall, which is extremely useful. And she can defend both these nerds. Yeah, we got past the 4-hour horny teen missions, the very first one of the horny teens. So we just like, dang it, this guy, who? You gotta stop him. This is some crazy shit. Don't let it cross the line. Okay, what does Ray say to this stupid sack of shit? Oh, I gotta like find the fucking previous version of this mission, which was like the very first mission on the other route split. Ugh, ugh. It's okay, we get to listen to this. It's a good song. The Sixth Angel. Kotura Wufei. The rest this is full frontal. Okay, Ray then here is like, fighting angels is my mission. To fight alongside Shinji. Yes, Sakaji, it's really good, right? I think this one's the best one. But the other songs, like, they're just like, they are also really good. She obviously didn't say Shinji, she calls him Mikari-kun. Look at this guy with his shitty AT field. Where'd you get that from, dude? The bad poop store? Meanwhile, Jin's like, come with me, Yunahai, it'll be brilliant, come on! Like, come on, we gotta go, come with me! She's like, Jin, you're being weird. It's like, where's the other guys? Asuka shows up, it's like, who the hell's that guy? EVA Unit 2? And it's Asuka, it's like, howdy, nerds! I'm here to fuck this guy up. What the? It's like the other things, but like, it's another EVA, and she's like, not just an EVA, Nepotism boy! This is EVA Unit 02, an actual, good, finished EVA. Unit double, like, 0 and 1. Just prototypes compared to this thing. This one's the real deal! And I'm Asuka Soryu Langley Shikinami, or whatever her stupid shitty new name is. It's like, yeah, this is the second kid. She's fucking awful. Shinji, what's the deal with this? And then she called him nepotism boy. What are you, stupid? Baka? And then Ray and her have words as they all want to do, and unfortunately it getting bopped didn't do much to sort it out. Yeah, as far as I know, only the 0-1 goes berserk. Okay, what does Shinji say? Shinji here is like, no, he's not. He's not saying that. He says something totally different, asshole. Okay, he goes, my dad accepted me. I have to keep at it. For my dad, for everyone, for myself. There you go. Gendo's voice actor is also the narrator in Kaiji. And he's in Hajime no Ippo too. And he's also the guy who looks a lot like Gendo in Dankugan Over. And he's just... like in everything where he's not Gendo, you then just like, damn, this Gendo guy, he sucks. Do we not have any moves where we can like not get murdered? Like, because ugh. Okay, so none of those guys can do shit anyway. Change the gun guy. I don't think any of them can do anything for 19. So let me change. Just get the Mikono back. Let's all get nude! Synchro rate, fucker, 39%, that's no good, right? Everybody's aced. You know what? Ray can do it. We don't need no Asuka bullshit. She sucks. Yes, Akaiji, it does go berserk when it dies. When it goes berserk, it then attacks whatever's closest. So as long as like you can put it in the enemies and get it blown up, but it's apparently it's really expensive to repair, and you basically have to like if it blows up, you then definitely have to blow it up to try and cover some of the cost. We got some money, we got the SR point, what a pile of shit. Like you did it. Why are you calling me nepotism boy? Because you only got this shit because of your stupid shitty dad. Fuck you. Shinji, like he does the thing he normally does where he's like, you can call me whatever you like, but don't say shit about Ray, fucker. Fortunately, the angel doesn't die when killed. It got back up. It's shit. But we show up, so don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure, Skyge, yeah, if Rogers deployed its free money. Other than like apparently it's quite difficult, but yeah, like as difficult as things get in this game. Everyone's like, hey, oh yeah, let's fuck that guy up. Let's go, Shinji. Nice work, everybody. Oh, it's Blue, brilliant. Who the hell's that lady in the red robot? Misato's she's like, all these guys just fucking group up. And Fudo is like, ah, this time the team can break the cycle of karma. All that we need is today's final guest. Yeah, fuck it. Nah. 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 And then... what we got Ray saying? Not Ray, Asuka, the other one. Shinji, Go with Asuka, Shinji, go with Ray. Nope, 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 nope. So we got this new shit instead. Asuka, too bad if you showed up a bit earlier, you wouldn't have to deal with me. Your luck's run out. Now that Unit 2 and I are here, you're just gonna be small-time trash. Yeah, goes said, you only got this gig because of your dad, and then all the Gundam kids are like, well, like, I guess I got this because of my dad, but like my dad didn't want me to do it. I sort of like got in it, and he was dead. So Amuro's alright. Camille's like I guess my dad like was a good suit designer, and I wouldn't have got that job if not for him. So yeah, I guess I'm covered by that too. Yep. Benaji's like, I didn't know he was my dad, but yeah. And Hathaway's like, my dad doesn't want me to do this. He hits me. I suppose I should like sing a song to own a noob. These guys. The wing guys are like, well, the scientists weren't like our dads or anything. And then Quatra's like, no, I only got mine because my dad like owned the colony or whatever, so I guess I'm covered by that too. Shit. And then I'm gonna have to run all these people fucking back over here anyway when the other guys show up. What a fucking waste of time. Free money. It's free money. Can't argue with free money. Fucking gambling's actually incredible. Meow. Yeah, Camille designed the Zeta. His dad made the Mark II, but Camille designed the Zeta. Camille designed the Zeta. Like, Camille, actually, a really good test pilot. Like, that's how he even managed to do all the shit he did. Like, he's, like, that was his job. But I'm pretty sure he only got the job because his dad designs the suits. Who is Gamlin's murder buddy? I think Wata. I think Wata's hanging out with him. So bad. Look at this shit. Awful. Awful. Don't worry, I'm gonna get in the way, like, straight up. Yeah, come on! And, but Yunoha's figured out where Jin's gonna take her. It's like, I heard you talking with that weird guy. He's like, I don't want... Why do you want to leave? Why do you want to leave all our friends behind? And he's like, I need you! And she says, are you sure? Are you sure all your happiness since coming here was a lie? And he's like, ugh. And she's like, the team needs you more than you need me. I need you! And he's like, shit, fuck, shit, balls, piss, shit. She's right. I'm fucked. And then Kagura and friends show up. Abductors, and here's Kagura like, howdy everybody, I got like energy coming from the angel or whatever. It's brilliant. People shoot him and he's like, it doesn't work. Let's plug the controller thingy in, shall we? The thing that makes it go good. The juice. Where's the juice? Where's the juice? No, where's the juice? Nope, that's not the juice. Is this the juice? That's not the juice. Damn. 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 I did it. I found the juice, but I gotta turn the heat up because it's too hot. It's too hot. Okay, where'd I put the thing? Now I've got to tuck all these fucking cables away again, because when I pulled that one out, it made them all come out. Because you know how cables go, right? Awful. But anyway, they're like, oh, it didn't even scratch him. It's like, what the hell? So it's like, something's feeding the angel's powers to him via some fucked up dimension tubes or whatever. And, Fudo describes it as a red thread, with the Japanese red thread of fate thing, joining a wanderer to the love-scenting beast. And the beast has the element power of reversal, which turns fire to ice and light to darkness, and all other bullshit. Basically, we've got to kill the angel so that guy can't regenerate. So, we've got to bop the angel. Let's go, everybody. Okay, shithead. I'm pretty sure Hathaway's not going to be able to kill him. Like, I think his thing's gonna end when the 2 buffs from the miracle wears off. What's even Hathaway's ace bonus? Because he got that last time, didn't he? I bet it's bad. I bet it's not even anything good. Hathaway... Oh yeah, Hot Blood becomes love, so he actually doesn't even have... Like, nothing happens. Like, that is good, but it's not anything right now. We're, like, stuck on all these fucking buildings or whatever. Murderous. And the driver, feeling good. Straight up, just fucking can't do it. Just can't do it. Awful, actually awful. Like, maybe when he's got all 3 things? Maybe, when he's got the next 3 upgrades? But I doubt it. We can't NTD yet. But that's also fine. Nice. All the guns. Where do you even fucking sit, Troa? Because that thing is full of guns and bullets. Like, where are you sitting? NTD. Gives us 5 turns. And we get plus 20% from Banaji's ace while in NTD, plus 20 PP. I believe we get plus 20 from Riddy's ace, and then we get double from the item we've got equipped on Banaji. Damn, go for maybe he's in one of the missile tubes. But you say it's in one of the ones he doesn't should fire, but that's ridiculous. He fires all. Oh man, you fucking suck, Banaji. NTD mode in this, pretty bullshit. He gets an extra attack, which is just him stabbing you with some swords. It's kind of a letdown. But I believe it also like boosts everything. Like I think it boosts his damage and his stats, and the robot stats, but I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure it's just makes him really fucking bullshit. But Naji's actually not super good. Next game he's really good. This game not so much. For the future of Voltaire, I'll fight you. Talking shit about Gundams. I guess we can do fucking gambling. Oh, we need one more. One fucking more. I haven't watched Bullfighters try yet, but I have seen Tryon 3. Tryon 3 is fucking incredible. Fucking guy. And here's Asu's like, Z Blue, I've heard they fight everything but the angels. Well, they're not going to show me up. Me and the Unit 2 will show them how it's done. try the javelin. There's no way Gamlin doesn't kill this guy because Gamlin owns. Beautiful. Beautiful. You're doing it while the power of the void. Right in the dangly bits. A little bit shameful that Wada did more damage, but there you go. We don't need to love just yet. We're fine. Bellinellini, Bellinellini. Who's he with? Oh, the cool guy. Yeah, he's got hit in a way. He's good. He's good. No, I want to purge the thing. Yes, okay, so we gotta wait till they learn the dynamite explosion. before gambling can do the real big stuff. All of the Kayasus. Yeah, Clan's close to her race, so I'm looking forward to it, because then she can finally be good and cool. Nice barrier, idiot. Even Hildy's too strong for it in her Taurus. He might do it. I know it's going to be close. 25% penalty for it being an all attack against two people, but he's also the crit master. He's got pretty good will right now from all the things we've murdered, so I'm feeling good about it. His chances for the double murder here. Nice woik. We don't have Sasuke's big move yet because he hasn't met Clouseau. Fuck, Clouseau's really good. There is an episode of Full Metal Panic where it's just a day in the life of Tessa, and like she gets drunk because Mao gives her alcohol to drink instead of the tea she asked for. And then in a drunken haze she leaves her room and she finds Sasuke doing shit with Al, running tactical maneuvers with the AI. And she thinks it's a dream, starts rubbing herself all over him, and Sasuke's like, oh my god, this is the worst shit. And Al is like describing what's happening as if it was a tactical simulation. And he's like, Al, please stop. And then she realises what's happening and is really embarrassed, as you would expect. And then the next day she wakes up and her cuddly toy's missing. Her cuddly toy's missing. So she goes to the lost and found. Is like, has anyone handed in anything from last night? And the guy's like, no, I don't think so. Let me check the log. Nope, no one's had anything. What is it you're looking for? And she's like, oh no, it's nothing. It's like, well, if you tell me what it is, then if someone brings it in, I can get someone to bring it to you. It'll be fine. He's like, no, it's fine. I'll just keep checking. You're busy. And then fucking Kurtz comes in with a bag. And he's like, hey, I found this in the locker room. It's not mine or anything, but somebody's obviously lost it, and it's just a bag full of anime. Just like the complete K-On! Series. Okay, we beat up the angel, but it's regenerating. This is bad. Unfortunately, it doesn't die because Kagura's got the power of reversal, so he heals it. So, Fudo says, oh my god, hey Mikage, just come out. And he's like, you've been lurking in the shadows of the control room. And it's like, oh, howdy. Donai's like, you. And Donai's like, this is the guy. This is the guy who triggered the aquarium thing that killed my girlfriend that I loved, and also like Nana on there, and it also fucked up my face and my arms. And then Mikage's like, yeah, well, little whoops. Sorry, it was a little prank I did because you were too much in love. It's like, what the? But anyway, he's come to tell Fudo that he sucks, and he's like, can't believe you jettisoned your true form somewhere in the last 12,000 or 24,000 years. And Fudo's like, ha! Appearances are but the chains of the past, which you know all about, Mikage. And Mikage's like, fuck you, you way better at talking than me. And he says, where's the Book of Creation? Where's the true sun? Weren't we good friends? 24,000 years ago? And Fudo's like, I don't know shit about fuck. I don't know nothing. So Mikage says he's gonna lay waste to everything Fudo loves, and then he leaves. And then Fudo says, element change. Jin, who he says by his full little tear name, and Yunoha Thrill, and they're like, who's that guy? Who's this? Is Jin's? What is that? Jin's full name? And Jin's here. He's like, hi, yeah, I'm an alien and a spy. Hi, but only my element power can fix everything. So let's go. And Yunoha's like, no, trust this guy. He's really good. Misato's like, I'm not gonna believe this guy because he sucks. He's an awful spy. But Shinji and Yunoha seem to know their shit, so I believe in them. So let's combine. Jin, Yunoha. Now they're combining. Brilliant. No. Didn't Yunoha? This is incredible. Who would have known Gatai was so good and cool? It's like, oh, here we go, Yunoha. Let's save Shinji from getting murdered or whatever. It's like, Shinji, just fight the fucking guy, alright? But he's too busy being a dumbo. Jin's barrier is really good. Too bad he's fucking dead. It's like, Jin, he's like, yeah, that's my element power. I got the power of barrier. Let's go, Yunoha. Let's murder this shitty angel. And with his barrier power, he makes 2 barriers and crushes the angel. And like, wow, he just did a thing. And with that, he's severed the red thread of fate thing. So it's not healing Kagura anymore. And the angel's splatted. Shinji's like, I can't believe you lied to us about being a thing, but if you're going to tell me the whole truth about yourself, I'll forgive you. And she's like, hell yeah. And then it's like, Mikage, what the fuck's that dude doing here? And everyone's like, damn, this dude sucks. And then he messes with Jin. In the show, like, loads of arms come out of the control panel and start strangling him and murdering the shit out of him. He's like, no, I'm fine, don't worry, we can deal with this guy. I'm not gonna let this guy ruin my life. And then he leaves. It's like, dang it, Jin. Like, Kagura. Like, you two, like, you could experience this thing. Like, if you could experience the full understanding this thing that comes with the union, then maybe you wouldn't be such an asshole. So, and then Kagura's like, no, fuck you. I just want my Sylphie. Just give me the Sylphie. Where the Sylphie at? It's like fucking nothing. We got nothing going. I don't like that 24% thing that's happening there. But yeah, okay, so but Kurtz comes in and hands in this bag full of anime to the Lost and Found. And he's like, I don't know who it is. And it's like, well, if you just sign this thing to say that you're the one who left, he's like, no. Like, I don't got time. I'm busy. Just hand it in. I'm happy to be anonymous. Whatever. Bye. And then fucking Clouseau comes in, and like he's super serious and really hardcore. And he walks in and he says, "Has anything been handed in today?" It's like, yeah, this bag. And he's like, "Oh, there, that's mine." It's like, what? He's like, it's mine. You watch anime, Clouseau? He's like, yeah. I like to relax about it, but you can't tell anybody it's mine because they'll lose respect for me. And Tessa's just like, whatever, it's just anime, who cares? Loads of people watch it. And he's like, no, they can't know. Don't tell them. And she goes, no, really, like, even, like it's a little weird anime, but don't worry about it. And he's like, weird? It's a masterpiece. And she's like, I am your captain. Remember who you speak to? He's like, I'm sorry. I've been awake for 3 days tuning our arm slaves, and I just wanted to relax with some anime before I go to bed. Too bad we can't get on the ground here. But he takes a bag of anime and goes. And later on, Tessa's just walking along, going, dang it, where am I gonna... let's go find what I was doing last night. Checks her phone, she's like, okay, I went to Kalanin's room. Okay, what did I do there? So she goes over there, and he's like, hi, you're just in time for my borscht. What? Like, I've taken a lot of time over the years. Like, my wife's dead, but she made this wonderful borscht, and I've been working on it. It's taken years and years of experimentation to get it right. And he's sitting there, and he's got a stopwatch, and he's by the cookpot, and as soon as the buzzer goes, he's like, 1 turn, 1 and 2 turn, 1 and 3 turn. And like, he's got it all done, military precision. And he does it, and he adds some ingredients, he does it all, and she's talking, she's like, so, did I bring a cuddly toy here? No, you didn't. You just popped in briefly, and then you were going, like, you actually, no, he's like, actually, you never showed up. You said you had to go see, Mardicus. But please, have some of my borscht. And so she sits down, he's got this borscht, and he's like, I was always away from home, leaving my wife, so... But, whenever I came home, she'd always make this borscht, and it was so delicious. And every time I'd say, this is so delicious, it's incredible. And she would be like, yeah, and she was really suspicious of me for some reason. But it was wonderful, and I was like, how lucky I am to have a wife that can make such delicious food. Oh, this fucking piece of shit. Yeah, get in the fucking water, who cares? And so Tessa's like, she takes one spoonful. No, and she's like, what? So what was the secret ingredient? And he goes, oh, it was like miso paste and something else weird, cocoa powder. And she's like, are you sure it's supposed to, like, that makes, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, I've done several years experimentation getting it to taste just like how my wife used to make. She's like, okay, and she eats it, she's like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. This is the worst food I've ever eaten in my life. And he's like, another perfect batch. It's good, isn't it? And she's like, yeah, it's certainly unique. And she's like, oh my god, his wife fucking hated him. Like, he would come back after months away at service and come back, and she'd make him this, be like, I fucking hate you, dude. And he liked it. Oh my god, I can't tell him it's bad, because then he might figure, shit, no, it's brilliant. It's like, please have some more. And she's like, okay. She's fucking dying. And then she's like, okay, no, really, I gotta go talk to Monica's. Thanks anyway. She has like 3 spoonfuls and she feels like she's gonna die. And he's like, brilliant, if you ever need some delicious borscht, come by me, I make it every Tuesday or whatever. And he's like, yeah, I will, maybe I'll tell Sosuke about it, and I'll bring him and we'll have a nice dinner. He's like, yes, that would be wonderful. And then she's walking down the corridor like, oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. And then Kurtz comes running around the corner with a fire extinguisher. And then Clouseau comes around with a fucking broom. And they're fighting, and he's like, I'm gonna kill you, Kurtz. And he's like, jeez, guy, it was just a joke. And she gets all caught up and he's like, what the fuck's going on with you two? He's like, I was sitting down to watch my videos, as you know. And it got to a certain important scene. He's sitting there in front of his computer in his shorts and like a tank top, just watching it. And it's just like this kid under the sea swimming, and he's swimming down to this little girl, and she's drowning. And they're about to kiss. And he's like, "This is it. This is the moment." And then just as their lips meet, it cuts to 2 pigs kissing. And he's like, "Ugh!" He's like, and it ruined everything. He's like, wow, you're really into your anime. He's like, it's not that I'm into my anime. He ruined this perfect DVD, and this is art he has ruined. If he edited your favourite movie or whatever, like, it's like defacing the Mona Lisa. It's ridiculous. He stole the DVDs from my locker, and then edited it, and then took it to the Lost and Found, and then I went and picked it up, and oh my god, you ruined my life. And she's like, no, I'm sure it's not that bad. He's like, he's ruined everything. And they're fighting, and they're gonna fucking kill each other. And she's like, please, stop. And she's like standing in between the two of them, telling them to stop and trying to push them apart from each other, but like, she's fucking worthless. And then Marcus comes up and goes, what are you doing? I expect more of the units under my command. And you, Captain. Okay, what does this idiot say? Amado Iscariot. This guy, he's way stronger than the previous fight. This is my true power. You see how it is, guy with no smell? No, I'll still protect Mikono no matter what. Hey, that woman's my Sylphie. Sylphie? You hear me, Sylphie? I hate you. I hated you from the moment I saw you, Sylphie. Which is exactly the same as Gainer's thing to Sarah, but with hate instead. And she's like, and he goes, and that's why I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, you'll sleep in my arms forever. No! Damn it! Stop scaring Makono. Yeah, and he's like, you, Captain, getting involved in this. It's the young sergeant. He's had a negative effect on you. I knew he was no good for you, and he'd ruin your prim and proper professionalism. And then his voice speeds up, and it's just him complaining about the youth of today and how they're all awful. And it just it goes for hours and hours. Him talking how awful they are and how the youth of today are bad. And in his day, they showed more respect, and nothing was dirty, and everything was clean, and everybody was brilliant. And they're like, oh yeah, anyway. Sorry, sir, it won't happen again. She said, anyway, I wanted to come see what happened. She's like, oh, you never came and saw me in the end. You said you had to go meet Sergeant Sagara. I hope nothing happened. I knew it was about him. She's like, no, I had to discipline him for something. He was he's been neglecting his paperwork duties. She's like, oh yes, good. Maybe you'll have a good effect on him. 'Cause he's fucking awful. There's no one we can super murder. I guess we'll just go stand over here. That's fine too. Let's try this guy. No, this guy, yeah, this guy. This guy's the guy with the thing. I don't think he can do it. We'll do this, and then we'll do banana. And she's like, but then that means Sasuke's got my cuddly toy. Shit, I gotta get him. Where's Sergeant Sagara? Oh, he's just leaving to go back to the mainland. No, he's gonna take my fucking bear. So she runs, and there he is on the like standing on the runway. And she's like, I gotta tell you something before you go back. And it's totally building up to her saying that she loves him. And he says, no, there are some things that you shouldn't say in front of your subordinates. And she's like, no, but not that. It's not what I told you last night. I gotta tell you something else. It's not about that embarrassing thing. It's like, no, no. And then she starts saying, but and he says, I know, you said yesterday, I think it is very improper for a commanding officer to say, I love alcohol, in front of a subordinate. Oh, and by the way, your teddy bear, I handed it into Lost and Found before I left, bye. And just flies off, and she's just like, this is the worst. And then it's just her sitting with Mao on a bench, and Mao's tapping something to a computer, and she's like, and that was my day, my worst day of all time that I've ever had in my life, that was garbage trash. He's like, well, that's what happens someday, but wouldn't you rather have a day like this than a day where we're going out to war? Like, wouldn't you rather have more peaceful days? She's like, yeah, I guess I would have more peaceful days like this. And he says, anyway, I'm done. And she's like, what are you doing? It's like, oh, I've been reprogramming the AI for the Gunsback M9s, so they can be good as hell, and they have better mobility performance. And then she's like, I'm all done, everybody. And then, like, fucking hundreds of people in the hangar all move out of the way, and then one armed slave's standing there, another one's got a tarpaulin draped over it like a dress, and they just start fucking dancing and doing the tango, and she's like, perfect, I told you idiots I could do it. And then it bends over one of the armed slaves in proper tango dancing poses, and as it lifts it up, it falls, like, stumbles, and it goes through the fucking wall. And then Mardukis walks in and is like, What's happening here? And he starts his Youth of Today speech again, and that's where the episode ends. But it's fucking incredible. It's fucking incredible. Fucking Jared's last stand. Isn't that a woman's name? Fucking Jared. I'm glad Jared didn't make it across the worlds. Fucking Jared sucks. Okay, now I gotta transform this guy into Jin. I gotta do that so we don't fucking die. That one, and that one. Yeah, that'll do me. Yeah, we get the map attack where you slam the bricks on the man. Jin versus Kagura. Jin, so I really gotta go up against you. Listen to me, Kagura, I found my own rare Igura over here. And not just that, I also found friends. Jin. Well, ain't that nice, but I also found something. My selfie. And I ain't gonna go easy on anyone who tries to stop me from getting there, even you. Stop, Kagura, going at it like that'll only hurt those you care about. Hurt? Yunoha and Shinji taught me that, and the importance, compassion and joy of people understanding and building bonds with each other. And that's why I want you to feel it too. Compassion? You don't need stuff like that to survive. Kagura? To survive, the most important thing is power, and I learned that in Altair. And that's why I fight, so I can kill Sylphie with this power. You stubborn bastard. Then, I'll stop you myself. I do this precisely because you're my friend. But fucking Full Metal Panic owns. And Gates also owns. He doesn't, he's awful. When he's like, whew. Like when he dies at the end, he just like, I guess my sideburns weren't quite long enough after all, and he just gets annihilated. But the Ave Maria bit is really good. Can't you hear me? Like he's talking to some guys, and they're gonna kill him because they didn't help, and he's like, well, kill them all. So they murder all the guys, and he's like, he finishes singing Ave Maria, and he's like, wait a minute, they're all dead. How am I supposed to get the rest of the money now? And some guy behind him goes, but you told us to kill him, and he instantly pulls out his gun and just kills him. And he runs over to him and is like, stupid idiot, didn't your mother ever tell you not to blame other people? Huh? Can you hear me? And he's shaking him. He's like, what's this? He's dead too. What's happening? What's up with this cruel world full of such cruel deaths? Ah, now I'm sad. And one of the girls is like, idiot. And he's like, what do you say? And then he just fucking rubs the gun round like he's got a gun. He just rubs it all over her teeth, and the sound is fucking awful. It makes you want to fucking die. Like, seriously. Can we do the gun? Wait. Oh, because we're right next to him, of course. Sure. Better as a plane then. Do you have double money on anybody? Yeah, good. In that case, then I'm not gonna do that. We're gonna do the bop with Clan. We'll transform him because range doesn't matter when you maximum break. So you can do the big one. Yeah, but he's just rubbing the gun all over, like the barrel of the gun all over her teeth, and it makes the worst sound. And it's like, oh, that's gotta fucking hurt a lot. And then like blood starts dripping from her mouth where he's rubbing all over her gums, and he's awful. And he's like, but she just doesn't do anything. She just lets him do it for like a minute, and he's like, oh, you're no fun anyway. And then she turns to her identical twin sister and is like, I hate that man. I hate him the most. こいつもこいつも And there's a bit where he's got a combat knife in his mouth, like he's holding it by the end so it's sticking like straight out of his mouth, and he's balancing an apple on it. And then he flicks the apple on top of a guy's head and shoots the apple, and he's like, balance is important in all things. It's like, Gates, you're actually fucking mad though, aren't you? Anyway, Kagura's like, this is worthless, bye! It's like, well, we beat him, like, okay, we did it. Nice work everybody, and then Jin's just fucking dying. And he wanted to see the sea, so they take him over here to see this sea, and he talks to them, and everyone's like, Jin! And now we're going to get you know how to make the noise. Now we see Jin and all the stuff where he came in and he was friends with everybody, and now he came and worked with Z-Blue, and it was brilliant. He was at the sea and he had a good time, and he was like, yeah, I got friends, it's good as hell. I do fit in. Flashback to the same scene twice. And here he's like, you know how I'm glad I met you, I came and was gonna be bad, but you changed my life and me. You know how it makes the noise. And Jin's dead. He died. RIP. And then we go to the D-Trader and AG's like, well, he fucking died. And he's sad. +1. You know what? I'm gonna buy the +1 movement thing. Nice work. He still wants hitting away. He still wants hitting away. These fucking trucks are garbage and I hate them. Okay, we gotta do these idiots again, sure. Oh yeah, we're gonna get him more support defense so he can like do that. Here's Hathaway, he's still garbage. I guess we're gonna get him predict. Here's Banagi. Let's get him the all thing penalty reduction because it'll help a lot. Like he might actually be able to kill a nerd then. Amoro's getting there. Like not really. Energy save on hero? Yeah. And Canaria wants the all attack thing. These guys can't afford shit. No one else can afford anything useful. Oh, here's a fucking Asuka. Tearing it up again. Dash. The all attack thing. Because like everything she does is an all attack. And then we'll get her break will limit. And guard and shit. Here you go. Ray's feeling good too? What does Ray want? Like more support attack probably. Break will limit and support attacks. More support attack and support defense. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah. That sounds about right to me. And now fucking Jin. Two attacks. He did one attack. And then he was done. And what items did we get? The movement thing that I bought. And the morale up plus 10 thing. Which is pretty good on Masara. Got to put him in the front. I can't believe how fucking garbage trash Hathaway is, like straight up actual trash. About 15 again. Let's go with that guy then. I guess we'll Shinji it. I guess. Unless there's anybody we need to do a secret thing. Let's have a look at what we need for Z-chips. 20... No, there's nothing for 27. Uh, 28 is have Hibiki fight a guy, which is easy. 28, super, bring Hibiki to the location 4 across 4 down. Visual reference. Oh, it's where Zenitori standing. Sure. Oh, I guess that's fine. She's nearly aced. No, I guess that's it. That's everybody. And the difference between Asuka and Mari is better in the front slot and Asuka's better in the back slot. That's the difference. Mari's better as the main pilot of a twin, and Asuka is not. Did you get anything else weird? No, didn't get nothing else weird that I'd want to equip on anybody. And that means he can have that back, so that makes that easy. We did that. Let's finish maxing this guy. Item slot, thank you. Okay, so what's next? The Song of Shadow. Defeat all enemies within 4 turns. One ally must make at least 5 kills. Sure, I think we can do that. Here's Mikage talking to the people of Altair and using Jin's death to do a big old speech. And it's like, oh, he was the last son of Altair, and those Vega guys are awful, but despair not. His contact with Z Blue has revealed to me the identity of the reincarnated wings of the sun. And he keeps on talking about how happy Jin must be that he helped us with this, and hopefully his soul will be reincarnated into Altair's next child. When, of course, he was the one who fucking killed him, so that's a bit rich. It's like, oh, Jin's dead. Do you like my speech about him? And Izumo's like, I think you're a piece of shit, personally. He was the last son of Altair, but whatever. But Izumo says there are too many unexplained bugs in the master control system his mother built. Is this the beginning of the end of Altair? And it's Mikage fucking it up. He's a jerkhole. Bum 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 bum. Here's Kaji looking over some shit. It's the third angel. He was meant to be chopped up into bits, but I guess he's broken out of containment. Whoops. Time to launch EVA Unit 5. And one of the pilots says that the plug suit is too tight in the chest, it doesn't fit right. But it's like, well, whatever, go beat the angel up. So they charge it and then blow themselves up. And Kaji's like, well, I wish that they didn't have to do that, because EVA Unit 5 might have been alright. And Mari is here out in the sea going, whew, wow, sorry EVA 05, but you served us well. Hibiki's at the hospital with Misako and Shinya, the girls with the thing, with the eye. And the nurse is like, no real changes since you last saw them. And Hibiki's like, maybe I won't be able to help them at all. And Maki, the nurse, is like, did something happen? You can, if you want, you can talk to me about it. It's Unit 5. They keep on talking about Unit 5. EVA 05. 3 is the one that goes berserk. Yeah, 5's the one with all the wheels, all the legs. Which one's 4? Oh, 4's the white one. That sucks. Anyway, at the Holy Academy, everybody is like, where's Hibiki? Oh, he's at the hospital doing the thing. And everyone else is like, damn, Jin's dead. He was a spy, I guess, or whatever, and an alien, and he wanted to steal a girl away to forcibly repopulate his world, I guess. But, he was a cool guy. And he's dead, and we're all sad. Shinji's been taken back to Neo Tokyo 3 to take a rest, and Yunoha is hiding in her room and won't come out. which is expected, because she would be hit pretty hard by it. And then Fuda comes over and is like, howdy! Mikono's like, damn, this dude always shows up and he's got an answer for everything. And Fuda goes, hi, I know how the death of Jin is truly terrible. But if Yunoha stays in her room forever, she'll disappear. So I know how to get her out of her room. Jin's funeral! And she goes, no, just leave her alone for a bit. And then Fuda's like, no. Her element power might go out of control and she might actually disappear completely. And that would be bad. So, go tell her about the fucking funeral. So, we're gonna have a good time. Mara says that Yunoha probably feels left behind by Jin, because that's how he felt about his own mother's death, and it's like, yeah, maybe I should go tell her then, because it'll fucking blow. And then this is where the beach thing happens, on the other route, because that didn't happen before. Asuka complains that she's got to share a room with Shinji. And Masato says, Asuka, just put up with it for one day. Please. Like, I just want you to stay close to him because he just lost a really good friend and I'm worried what he'll do. So just, like, keep him company or whatever. And she's like, wasn't he a fucking spy alien or whatever? Yeah. It's like, well, whatever. Who fucking cares? But fine. If you're ordering me, then I'll keep him company. Make sure he doesn't murder himself. And then we get the portrait with the cleavage again from last time. And here Asuka mentions, she's like, you awake, nepotism boy? And he's like, no, I'm not awake. He's like, well, whatever. Even if you were. She says she's not going to run away from piloting either because she's got no other place to go. And she says that Shinji should do whatever he wants. But she's not going to run away. And Shinji's like, damn. This girl's got problems. RIP Jin. In the shitty classroom, Mikono's found Yunoha and she's all fading away, being weird. And she's like, you should go to the funeral. We're going to have a funeral for Jin. She's like, no, because that definitely means he's dead and I'm not ready to accept that he's dead. And Mikono's like, come on, just stay with us. Don't disappear forever, right? Come on, please. I don't want you to disappear. And he's like, "There," makes that face. She's crying. So it's like, so we're all here for the funeral, huh? Okay, that sucks. Claire now tells everybody about Jin's motive and how he came here to steal a lady. She says that the Altair troops taking drastic actions because their world's dying because there's no ladies. Misato says that everyone needs to overcome their grief about Jin because we got bigger fish to fry. And Amuro's like, even if someone dies, it sucks, but you gotta keep on going. And Simon says, even if someone dies, they're always there by your side as long as you remember them. And it's like, oh yeah, shit, that guy, Kamina, fuck. Basaro's just playing fucking guitar at funeral, but like, that's just how it's like, show some respect, and it's like, now, Cayenne, that's just how Basaro does it. He's weird, okay? And everyone's like, damn, he died, that sucks, the unicorn, fuck. Shinji says goodbye to Jin, he says he'll never forget about him. And Shrade says to Cayenne that the elements are the most naive over somebody's dying in Zebra. Everybody else was ready for this to happen, and we were like, no, we're invincible, we've got superpowers, but we're not. And then Fudo claps and goes, welcome everybody! How you doing? Suwon, Andy, get digging. Okay. Dig holes, because the elements are going to be buried alive. And Mikono's just like, no, fuck that. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in the hole. You always seem to know the answers. What's your fucking deal, dude? You show up out of nowhere, say some stupid bullshit, and now you want us to get in the ground and be buried alive? I'm not gonna do it. And he's like, well, fine. Like, if you don't want to do it, you don't gotta. But you can't leave. You gotta stay here. And Hibiki's like, I want to get buried too. It's like, very well, Hibiki. Is everybody else in on it? Happy to do this? And Shred's like, hell yeah! It's like, Shred, he's like, well, like, being buried alive, it's like sensory deprivation or whatever. I'm sure it'll do us good. And Yunoha's like, sure, I'll be buried. Maybe it'll be like I'm actually dead, and then I can be with Jin. And everyone's like, it's pretty fucked up, but okay, sure. Let's get in the fucking holes and jerk off or whatever. And Marder's gonna get in the hole, he don't care. And the elements and Hibiki are now in the ground. And Basara is like, hey, Fuyo, I know what you're up to. Pretty smart shit, huh? And it's like, Basara, you sure? It's like, yeah, you get it? You get the plan? You know the deal? Hell yeah. And this is scenario 28. The Song of Shadow. And this is where we're going to get the element power up, where just whoever's in the thing is cool. Has their powers active, they don't have to be the head, as it were. What's that piano music? Buried alive in the graveyard. They're talking about it, it's like, wow, this is weird. Jeffrey is concerned, it's like, what's up, Commander? And he says, I'm worried about Hibiki's background, like, we don't really know his deal, and like, he's got a really bad past, like, lots of awful things have happened to him. Like, I'm worried that him being buried alive maybe isn't a really good idea. But before he can talk about it with Kathy about his dad being dead and everything, some UGs show up. And there's Zenitori hanging out. He's like, boo, what's this? It's UG, ugh, fuck him. Jeffrey's not angry, he's just old. And Analog's like, well, I'm here to fuck you all up. Where's the imitation? It's like, oh, whatever, lady. Hibiki's not fucking here. Marder and Hibiki are fucking somewhere else, being busy, asshole. He's like, wow, well, whatever, I guess I'll fuck you all up then until he shows up. Idiots. We can beat up these guys. We can kill these guys with the guy. We can't kill this dude. Probably get that guy. Probably get... Okay, so we'll go over this way with Hathaway, who sucks. Oh, I gotta fucking turn into a nerd first. I should have done the big damage one on the big damage guy, really, if you think about it. You should be able to kill these guys with double damage. Don't fuck it up, Hathaway. The second you fuck it up, it's the second everyone remembers that you're not actually that cool and we don't actually need you for anything other than talking to Cass. So you could just be in a fucking G-gun and it wouldn't matter. Back to the island. Mikono says, like, again, asks him what his fucking deal, Fudo's deal is. He always shows up and always has all the answers. Suzune asks Fudo if Hibiki's boost up ability is an element power, and Fudo goes, no, it's not. It's a curse. And Suzune says, does it have anything to do with the bloody eye things? And Fudo says it was triggered by it, but he went a different route to others. And she's like, what do you mean? And then he talks about whether Hibiki can enter the cage of heavens or break the cage of time, and these can choose, blah blah blah. And Suzune's like, I have no idea what you're talking about, dude. And then Fudo says, maybe you should analyze, maybe you should look into yourself a little more and bring out your other self. And she's like, huh? And then Mikono's like, Mada's underground. And here's Amada, and everyone's like, wow, this is weird. This is what it's like being fucking dead. And that's basically what all of them are like. They were just like, wow, this is awful. And he's like, digging holes is cool, but then covering them up with meat sucks. I don't like it. And Yunoha is like, this is what being dead's like. Maybe if I just stay here and actually die, I'll be able to hang out with Jin. And Mix doesn't like it. She hates holes. And he's like, dang it, Mix, I love that Mix. And Hibiki says, if I die here, maybe I won't need to overcome my fears. Maybe I won't need to be frightened over losing somebody. Yeah, Fudo, what do you mean? Nothing. Maybe you should look at yourself. What does that mean? Nothing. I was going to answer you, but then Mikono was like, Amada's in a hole in the ground. And TD can now be activated. Ah, he's out of fucking juice. He's out of juice. I don't think Luca can do it, actually. Okay, no, Luca can do it. Luca's good. I forgot that Luca does like 1,000,000 damage because of all the PP and shit he had from Ryoma. And that's as far as we can get with that. I don't think he's going to be able to do it with the Vulcans. Fucking Luca owns 17 million damage. Fucking Hathaway. Get fucked. I guess I could have given him a stat boost or whatever, but that's not cool, is it? Give these guys the cool stats. Actually, I don't think we. I think we can take out the little guy. Actually. This, we should be okay. That was the one I was worried about, was her not doing it. I think Luca might have been the first 15,000, but no, he must have already unlocked it because that's the spiral effector, right? C2 can murder real good, like she's really good. And then she's got the stat boost. And this guy's gonna get the stat boost when the biosensitive finally fucking turns on again, because we had it for like 2 seconds. Dang it, Amada, get out the fucking hole! What is it, Shinji? I'm worried about them being buried alive. Like, that's fucked up, right? Fudo's like, Amata's gravity thing, Zeska's other thing, the impact power, Shrade's... Like, what's his thing even called? Like, Harmony? Like, her thing is like... Synergy or whatever. Cayenne's Visions of Despair, and Yunaha's optical camouflage or whatever. I can feel all of the elements' powers going berserk! And then Makono starts yelling to Yunaha, and he's like, come back, I want to be friends with you all, I don't want you to be buried in the ground dying anymore. And then she's like, Amada, that's your voice, and they can hear them all, and they're all talking about their fears of like being left behind and losing people, and they can they can hear all their thoughts and shit, and it's fucked up. And then Analot's like, where's the imitation? Gad said, hey my honey, the imitation's at the mountains. And I was like, fine, I'm gonna go fuck it up. I'm gonna destroy it for you. Shinji gets in the way. Shoots the shit out of Shinji. Shinji. Asuka's like, you stupid fucking idiot! Can't believe you didn't use the AT field! What's wrong with you? And then Shinji's like, I felt like I shouldn't use it. And here's Fudo saying, Shinji must have instinctively sensed the element's emotional barrier and didn't want to add to it with his thing. Ha 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 ha. And then he says to Makono that she's the only one capable of saving the elements. It's like, me? It's like, it's your element power. She's like, I don't even have one. He says, yeah, you do. Your power is to bind souls and connect them. Yeah, she's got the connection power. He's his harmony, hers is connection. And then everybody on the ground is hearing Jin's voice, and he's saying the thing. He's saying the lines for the song from 12,000 years, in 8,000 years, I love you more than before, blah blah blah. She's like, that's the words from that song. And he tells everybody to stay alive. And he says someone's life is never alone, and they always bind and connect with others. And everyone's like, damn, Jin, that's fucked up that we're hearing you here. And then Amada's like, no, I get it. And they're all like, damn, this is like being a baby in your mother's embrace. Being buried's fucked up. And they start to feel each other's warmth, and they're going to leave their fears behind or whatever. And Mikono says she's waiting for them to be reborn. And then Fudo's like, yes, perfect. Beautiful, you did it. You connected them all with your power of connection. They have been reborn. And then they all burst out of the ground. It's like, wow. Whew. Holes, huh? We did it. Never thought I'd be so glad to see a hole. It's like, we heard you, Mikono. You got us all out of there. Nice work, everyone. It's like, where's Hibiki? Is he still down there? Hibiki's not come out yet. We need to dig him up. And Suzune's like, no, I'll wait for him. You guys go do the thing and do the fight. I'll wait here for Hibiki. And Fudo's like, yes, ha ha ha, yes, Go, elements. And then Suzune apologizes to Hibiki. He's like, can you hear me down there? Well, whatever, if you can't. I'm sorry for always lecturing you all the time. Being a real stick in the mud, trying to save your life or whatever. And then Analot flies over. It's like, Yuji! Ah! Hibiki yells Suzune and like fucking bursts out of the ground. Saves her. And he's like, you did the thing. He's like, I didn't really get it. I didn't get it. I was just buried in a hole and it sucked. But I sensed you were in trouble and I woke up. And he's like, yeah, you've saved my life a lot, and you've got a reason to live, which is to protect people with your powers. Because I want you to live and protect everybody. And then he's like, yeah, okay, I guess. Should we get in the robot and do the stuff? Aquarian appears and they're like, hell yeah! And the element system activates. They're like, oh, all the powers, we can feel each other's powers. This is nuts, right? It's like, oh, hey, guys. It's like, yeah, now we can use all of our powers, even if we're not the head of the thing. Brilliant. And then Hibiki's here is like, here to back you up, Aquarian. And then Adol's like, imitation. I'm gonna fuck you up. Fight me. So we go over here, and Amada's like, I'm not alone. And Hibiki's like, I got a reason to live. And then Adol's like, oh, I gotta protect the pride of G. Element to change. Should aid. Like, he doesn't die for a while, so we're good. But she does get kidnapped, doesn't she? Yeah, and I gotta do the thing where they both survive. So let's do a shitty attack. Hibiki versus Analotta. How could you attack Miss Suzune like that? That wasn't my intention, but we've got our reasons why we do the things we do. What a load of crock. You would have been better off just giving me sass instead of that bullshit. Worm! I'll not allow you to besmirch G's honour any further. You just attacked an innocent person. You've no right to speak of honour. It's high time you understood that. Scum! Wow. Wow. And the thing is, defeat all enemies in like 4 turns, and someone's got to make 5 kills. I'm pretty sure Buddy Boy's done that. Have Hibiki fight and Laura, and they both survive. And then they talk some shit. If you think you defeat me with that power, you're wrong. For someone who talks big, I can see you're rushing. What? Naniek? If you're really strong, you wouldn't need to talk big about defeating someone as shitty as me. Why, you? Seems like I hit the jackpot. To prove it, you're yelling at me. It's just like, damn, Hibiki. Come and get me, Yuji. I'll make sure to tell us what you're scheming. Hibiki, we'll back you up. Hibiki, Suzune. It's Makono's bind power. This is... Suzune's senses and my consciousness are fusing? Guy mode. Buh? Guy mode's activating. Victory is ours. Be careful, Hibiki. The energy's draining pretty fast. We won't last more than 2 minutes. That's all we need. We'll end this within the time limit. And then, hey, what's this guy doing out here? Hey, kids. Thanks for that aquarium's pretty spooky. It's like a thing I've seen before. How's that going, huh? Well, here, take this. I love money. The heat smile. Hell yeah. I know a guy. They call me Zenitori, the money guy. Thanks, buddy, for the super repair kit. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure 18's more than 5. So we're good. Oh, and then we didn't even get the... We'll take this guy, because I'm pretty sure we can kill the shitty dudes on the counter-attack, like, easily. So, that's fine. If the biosensor would fucking turn on. Maybe it's always on. Got him! Got him! NTD, yes please. Yeah, I'll use the big gun. I don't give a shit. I'll use the big gun on that guy. There we go. Okay, so he uses the forearms on the dynamic kill. Nice. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. I don't think he can super murder a nerd. He's getting there. He's certainly getting there, though. Like, he's better than fucking Hathaway. Do the center attack just to make sure Clan gets it, because she only needs a few more kills. Nice work. Oro, you're fucking trash. Still. Continually. There's not a good one we can reach to murder a good guy. Shit. Neo, 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 neo. We'll get to this guy and kill him, and then we can move from there. You're doing it, Wada. You're doing it. You're a big boy. Don't fuck it up. Okay, what's Shinji saying? He's probably like, Jin, you're dead. Rip. Jin, I don't know what I can do from here on out, but I'll go and pile in the Eva and I'll keep the meaning of life that you taught me in my thoughts. Wow, he didn't even have to get buried underground to be a reasonable person. That's weird. That's all Shinji's juice, but what are you gonna do, eh? There you go, buddy. Nice work, Shinji. Jeez, jeez. Holy shit. Fucking hero Huey. It's like Hero's one fucking thing he's good at. chips. Z chips. Each of the elements have a thing they say, and Fudo then talks to them. Amada says, I feel light, it's really as if I was reborn, and Fudo says, indeed, Amada. Your wings now have the strength to overcome anything, to overcome fate itself. For Mikono says, I have the power to connect, and now I'll unite everyone's hearts and hopes as one. And Fudo says, even after 12,000, no, 24,000 years, you remain the same. Zeska says, I will survive, and I'll do so alongside the one I love. And Fudo says, passion turns to love and then to grief. I wonder, what awaits you beyond that? Zeska go on. Cayenne says, I won't allow despair to bewilder me anymore. Whatever the future may hold, I'll fight and overcome it. And Fudo says, indeed, Cayenne Suzushiro, look beyond the despair. That's the meaning of your struggle. And he says, I ain't holding back. I'm just gonna keep on digging. And Fudo says, in the words of the master, even if you're digging your own grave, keep going. If you can dig through it, you've won. Now, Andy W. Hole, master your own way of digging. For Mick says, even if it was a bit dark, I might have liked that hole if it had been dug by Andy. And Fudo says, has the hole in your heart been filled, Mix? And she says, Commander Fudo, please don't go looking into other people's minds like that. Malloy says, I faced my own brittle heart and overcame it. And he says, indeed, Malloy Diretza. Now, show the world your sturdy heart. And then he yells, Malloy. Says Anka, says, I might be rotten, but I'm still an element. Let's do this. And Fudo says, that's right, says Anka Bianca. Now, unleash all of your desire. He goes, alrighty. I'm not holding anything back. And Yunoha says, Jin, I'm still sad, but I'll face towards tomorrow from now on. You taught me the meaning of life. I'll keep that one with me. I'll never forget you, so I won't cry anymore. And Shrades is, it's all became clear within that darkness. I can't die just yet. My life will not fade, not until I found the ultimate melody. If this is indeed Shrade, what you're searching for lies beyond the despair. Shitty bee? Yeah, that's Camille, alright. He's a fucker. Oh, Vicky, you're so good at getting fucking murdered. All of the weird guns on this thing. Soul of God Bazooka. Hey. We beat the guy up because he sucks. We get a gem armor for our troubles. We beat them all up, and I was like, well, whatever, I'll leave. And he's like, tell me anything, tell me your stupid bullshit. And she's like, I'll tell you my name, Analotta. What? Analotta Stahl, that's my name, that's all you're getting out of me. We'll meet again, invitation, bye. He's like, Analotta Stahl? What's she got to do with UG, huh? So who's left? Just this piece of shit? Like it's mathematically best to do it with this guy, but I hate him. So, nah, I'll fucking do it with him, whatever. We'll get the big juice. Defeated all the enemies. You did it. That's it. We defeated UG. Wow. Hoo-ha. Nyaha. Sora starts to play his guitar because we're having a good time. And it was like, damn, sounds good. I like it. It's like, that time in the hole was cool as hell. Damn, I'm glad you love holes. And Shinji's still sad. He's like, how you doing, Yunaha? And she's like, whatever, I'm gonna strive, and I hope one day somewhere I'll meet Jin. Ay caramba. Hey, we lost the thing and Ziva 5, but here's the thing you want, buddy. The key to the Nebuchadnezzar key. What about the Mark 6? Kaiji wants to know what Gendo's got planned for the EVA 06, and the Gendo's like, I don't know if I can actually trust you though, Kaiji, because you're a stupid shitter. And then Anlorda's here, and she's apologising to Gadlight. G's pride still wounded. He's like, sorry that I launched without permission and then I fucked it up and lost. And he's like, whatever. Z Blue need a little lesson in despair, and as soon as the little troublesome island's dealt with, I'll get right on it. And then a mysterious homeless man walks in. He's like, hey, this is my drinking buddy. What am I? Who am I? Roja Tsumisu. You got anything for me, buddy? Anything? Happy Ace Pilot Asuka. And she's like, I'm the best, I'm good. I'm gonna prove to that I don't need nobody. And Asuka's like, yeah, so you like Shinji? What the fuck you, dude? It's tsundere. What else have we got down here? Hey, Hibiki, you did Jenny and Guy. Yeah, Makoni did the thing and it happened and it was weird. Well, now you got it. It's pretty good, right? I don't know if you actually got it unlocked for real now, but you got some Z-chips for it. Nice work, Hibiki. 100 Z-chips for talking to an Alora and not murdering her in one shot. How you doing, Yunaha? Sad about Jin, but let's have a good time. And Fudo's just like, oh, he's like, hehehehe. And then Fudo does the sail things like, that's my line. He's like, but all lines are everyone's lines. Command level 4. Yell. And Valor, so we do have to wait for those. Bum bum ba-dum bum bum ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. Yeah, I'll sell that shit. Bops. Black Ox is gonna be there. He's gonna be aced. I wonder what his ace is. Here's Hathaway. He's poop and bad. Let's get him that, so maybe he'll critter man. No, I guess we'll get him some more support attack. Oh, he wants that still. Which he's not going to get while he's hanging out with Basara, unfortunately. No, he's can learn nothing new. Pretty sure he just wants energy save on the Mazinger man. But the all attack make her better is good too, so that's fine. I guess he just wants support attack? Like, just more of it? Seems about right, like an ignore size probably, but you know, whatever. Whatever. Okay, now I've got to sort all this stupid shit out again. You get out. You're back to Hibiki. We're out 16 again. Who were these idiots with before? Oh, they were with this guy. Right. That's fine. That's fine. Yes, we'll just drop this guy for now. He can show up later. He can show up later. Items. Weapons plus, okay, armor 200, thingy, and what else does gem armor get you? What else does gem armor get you? Is it immunity to pilot downs or whatever? Gem armor, yeah, negates all status effects from enemy attacks, so that ain't bad, but he doesn't need it because he's good at his job. You know, I'll give him that thing instead of that guy. And then C2 will get the other tension razor. Do we even get another tension razor? I think so. Oh, happy Ace, Black Ox. So, how'd you like it? It's pretty good, right? Being a giant robot. Happy Ace of Pirate. Black Ox. It just says it again, but really slowly. Happy, it's the part. So I think that was him being like, "Oh, hey, you're you're like a, you deaf or something, kid?" Yeah, that's the tension raiser. And that's the prana converter. Yeah, so there is another tension raiser to go around. So I guess I need to upgrade C2 all the way, huh? How about that? I mean, I guess if he's going to be hanging with C2, like, I don't know if he is. Maybe he's going to hang out with somebody else. Is anybody who does actual attacking who's not super buff? No. Just this guy, sure. Hi Rubens, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Okay, so what's, do we have anything from 29? No secrets? Have Sosuke fight Gauron for the beginning of summer. Defeat all enemies within 4 turns, leaving the plan 1056 Kodal I for last. Sure. Koji has a thing to say, Ryoma has a thing to say, Alto has a thing to say. Koji's just like, I'm the head of the Jindai gang, and I'll deal with all of you. And Ryoma was like, hey, a custodian's job is to dispose of all the school's trash, that's what I'm gonna do. And he beats him up, and then Alto goes, if you think about it, most of the volunteer club's activities are trash related. Beating up you guys is no different from taking out the trash. Fucking Alto, he's not as good, is he? He's not as good. Here's Trier talking to Tessa, because Mithril are paying a hell of money for her research. She talks to Tessa about the upcoming neon dimensional drift, which at the time they can guess so far would be in the next 4 months. Trier requested information in regards about spheres, and Tessa says, I got nothing, I don't know shit about spheres. And she says, and then Trier says, well, that's fine, I guess, because I mean, like, I asked about information about spheres, but I don't know what spheres are, like, I have no idea, but the term's important, it just came up in my mind when I was researching the dimensional energy. Her other request is about Carlos Axion Jr. and if he was up to anything during the rise of the new Imperium Empire. And Tessa was like, nope, nothing on him either. She says she's going to prepare for the Eternity Flat and report all this stuff to the Federation President. But thanks for your help, lady. So, Tessa leaves. And then Trier says, the Eternity Flat. I'm pretty sure the sphere is going to be important in solving that thing, but... Gets a headache when she thinks about the sphere, and she's like, ugh. These dang headaches. Because of these, I can't remember some of the people who are important to me. At the Rakylum, Noin is getting all the Wing Boys ready to go on a mission to protect the Twinkle Project girls, being Shalarenka. And Juro's like, I got a bad feeling about this. It's like, yeah, you always do. In the school grounds of Jindai High, you got our Cicada going, and Cayenne tells Strayed that everybody's already getting together and gathering, and Strayed says, and then Strayed compares himself to Cicadas, saying that they spend time underground and then burn out with everything they got in their short little lives above ground. And Kane's like, wow, that's fucked up, dude. At the volunteer club, Kanoe's like, what, Cheryl and Ranker are coming to hang out here? It's like, yeah, sorry. The elements are all happy. It's like, damn, Cheryl and Ranker, two hot babes coming to hang out here? Incredible. And Alto's like, ugh, I just wanted to go to the Nyan Nyan and buy the buns, and we were going to have a nice lunch, but now they want to hang out at the school for some reason. And then Hibiko's like, calm down, Alto. I mean, look at it from their perspective. I'm sure they wanted a day off too. He's like, then you take care of them. And Hibiko's like, no way! So Koji's like, oh, friggin' plan something out. Let's figure out something for them to do. And Sasuke says, I know how to deal with them. We'll put down some traps and capture them in cages. It's like, how about that? And because actually, I don't think that's too bad an idea. And Kanoe's like, things are going to be a real big mess. Everything always turns into a mess around Alto. Knock on the door. He's like, whew, hopefully it's Suzune so he can do this. Then the terror music. Alto. Cheryl and Ranka. Cheryl, Ranka, you're early. And they're like, yeah, we found out from Shodoro that the Takeo General Company was they told us that you guys were busy. It's like, what? Yeah, Shodoro and Kinoshita are big fans of you guys, of us, and they've been telling us about what you've been up to. So we send them signed photos, and they tell us what you've been doing. So we always know what you're up to, so we can always show up early if you're free. And they say that Ono D and Kazama were the ones who sent them here to the volunteer club. It's like, this is the worst. It's like, yeah, we told them how to get here. Ono D, you fucking traitor. It's like, what, were we not supposed to? But now all the students following the girls in, there's going to be a fucking riot because everyone's wants to see the girls, and Ryoma's like, dang it, Alto! Ryoma, Suzune, he's like, yeah, you've caused some fucking problems again, jerkhole. So, sort this mess out right fucking now. It's like, but what am I supposed to do? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit what you do. Just fix it. Gonna make those two do fucking laps. And then Ranker and Shell like, we just want you to show us around the school, and then we'll be out your hair. And it's like, well, you know what you gotta do then, Alto? Show the girls around the school. And but I think before that, Andy's like, yeah, I'll dig a fucking hole for them. They can look in a hole. And Amada's like, I'll fly them up into the sky or whatever. And the two girls obviously don't like that. But Cheryl and Rank are like, that's sweet of you, but we just want to see around the school. And Cal's like, Alto, fix it, nerd. He's like, fine, Jesus, fuck, jeez, Christ. And Rank is like, well, if you don't want to hang out with us, he's like, no, nothing like that. Fix it. Like, fine. So they leave. And, like, wow, we did it. Where's Suzanka? Oh, she's just taking pictures of stupid shit, as usual. And Sasuke just goes, Churi, I want you to know that I appreciate you a lot right now. And then Ryoma comes in and is like, fucking... You guys need to follow Alto, idiots! It's trouble wherever that kid goes. You can't just fucking leave him to walk around. Jesus Christ, guys! Like, fine, we'll go back him up, Jesus. We'll follow Alto. So they run off, and then the girls are talking about they're like, so what about the, like, Alto and Cheryl and Rank are in a love triangle, right? You're sort of in a love triangle, right, too, Chidori. What? Like, yeah, Sasuke, Tessa, and you. It's like, what? I don't love him. That's dumb. Fuck you. And then say, do you think there could be a love triangle with Hibiki, Suzune, and the nurse? And Nick's like, this is disgusting. Everybody in Z Blue are fucking deviants, and I hate it. And then Chidori's like, you're right. No, I don't love him. Fuck you. And then explosion. Konoe's like, oh, it's Sasuke again. Ugh. So they go find Sasuke. It's like, Sasuke, what are you doing? It's like, it's not me. Watch out. What's that? He says, someone's laid traps everywhere. And then Vicky says that Alto, Koji, and Roma are protecting Ranka and Cheryl, while Michelle and Amada are looking. They're guiding everybody else out to a safe relocation. And then Sasuke karate chops some mercenaries. Busto! He's gonna beat up some weird, random thugs. Like, what's up with these guys? Why are these guys attacking the school grounds? What's the deal? And Hibiki tells Sasuke that he should get Chidori to a safe location. He's like, hell yeah, definitely. Unfortunately, before he can, Gowron shows up and is like, hi Kashim. And he says his mission is here to get the Twinkle Project girls, but he wants an extra souvenir. So he just starts shooting at Sasuke. And Sasuke says, Hibiki, just get everybody out while he's trying to murder me. Like, Jesus. And it's like, sure thing, I'll take him out. And then the wing boys show up and it's like, howdy. It's like, we got your back, Sasuke. Because we are also here to look after the girls. And then Garon's like, Kashim, you've changed, you've got all these friends. I used to like the old you much better. Anyway, let's fight in arms slaves like we used to. And then Sasuke's like, Garon. It's like, Sagara, hero. It's like, don't worry, you've changed. But for the better. Don't fear change. And this is scenario 29, the beginning of summer. And we just need to have Sasuke fight Gowron, so that's easy enough. I think we just I think last time we just ran him up, and he's like over here. Yeah, like he's top corner. And we've got to defeat everybody and then that guy last. So, oh wow, when's he gonna show up? Waiting for you, Kashim. Kashima. You wanna launch? Let's let these shitty mercenaries don't let anybody touch the fucking skull. And then Chiri phones Sasuke up for some reason. Okay, Sasuke phones Chidori. She's like, oh, it's Sasuke. He's like, hi, Chidori. He's like, what is it? What's up? He's like, I would like to take you out to the sea tomorrow. How was that like? Like, would you like to go to a private island with me? He's like, it's nothing dangerous? No, nothing dangerous. Perfectly safe. And she's like, oh, well, okay, sure, but keep your promise. And she's like, sure thing. I'll go to a private island with you, Sasuke. And everyone's like, wow, you're so happy for that. She's like, oh, no, it's nothing. It's like, wow, I never seen you so happy with Sasuke. I guess you're really delayed. Let's fuck up some nerds. And then, oh shit, I gotta do the thing. Here we are, at the running track, having a good time. Well, you got something for that. Lambda driver. Feeling good. Feeling good. I guess I need to look and see how much damage he does as to whether he'll be able to take out the nerds. Okay, if he crits, he can take out the fire bugs, but ugh, I'm not happy about the odds of that happening, I'll be honest. NTD. These shitty helicopters. Are these helicopters or jets? Which I think they're the shitty helicopters from Bottoms. No, they're shitty. They're the shitty planes from Bottoms instead. And because I flew those few squares, we won't have enough juice to all attack them. We should be able to just like shoot this guy. luckily we can shoot these guys, because now we're out of energy to even knife a man, I believe. Okay, we got like one knife in us. This one's going to be close. Yeah, like Michelle fucked it, no doubt. Not Michelle, Luca, the other one. The other one who sucks. Okay, element change. He's ace. He's ace, right? The other one? Him? He's not. Okay, well, sure. Like, we could just, like, put him in the simulator, so that doesn't matter. Mikono. Charade. Pretty sure they should all fly. I guess his thing only applies to both of them when they're... That's weird, right? That is strange, but sure, whatever. Okay, what's Sasuke gotta say? Sasuke versus anything. I made a promise to Chidori, so I'll wrap this up at once. Mondai nai, no problem. Get in there, Mikono. One day, you'll be good. I hope shitty Fred really can do it, but yeah, like it's an alright spree. Like he did alright because a lot of them are small. And he's medium. Like what makes Noriko so much better than Hathaway, other than just being better than him and having a much better robot than him, is that she's double large, so she gets a damage bonus against like everything. Whereas he actually kind of fucking blows against most things. One beam saber from the backpack. Another. And then the Tonfa. But we're fire, Bob. Sorry, buddy, you couldn't. You get in there, buddy. You get in there. Wait, these guys can still go? Because of the whole miracle. The miracle did it. That was their extra turn from that. You should get one of them for free. The miracle's really good. Give me my free money? Hell yeah. The only boost she needs is the energy refill. We boost her to 150 to get the miracle, but everyone basically that's easy enough to do. And there isn't really anything else that she got other than just gambling next to her, yelling over and over again until she was 150 and activated the miracle. As long as she gets her. Wow, she didn't get shit because I didn't boost her because she's poop against the guys. You know what? You gotta do it this way around because otherwise you can't fucking do anything. That should do the murder. Meow. I don't want to shoot him. Is the thing. Might as well spend some, because he's regenerating it constantly, because he's a pretty fucking... Oh, it's everybody in the shitty truck, right? This one, right. No, you just defend, buddy. Just don't get murdered. Just don't get murdered. Okay, enough is enough, Garon. Let's end this right now. That's just what I want, Kashim. That said, beating the current you isn't really that much fun. No time to waste playing your games. What, were you and the girl on a date? You've changed, Kashim. Shut up! Nah, I ain't gonna. The Kashim I like's the old one. So, pretty please, go back to being him, my lovely Kashim. Kashim. I told you to shut up, Garon. Garon owns. To the end. He's a fucking psycho. Who else we got to fuck this guy up with? He's good. Oh no, she's fine. She's fine. She's not. Huh? Oh, is it because her range is no good? Okay, she doesn't even have fucking support attack. Then what am I doing? Oh, oh, just that guy. Okay, sure. Fine. さよなら。
全力で来るとは泣けてくるね。そう簡単にデータを止められると思うな。やるじゃないか。おい。こうして時間だぜ。こいつを使ってみるとするか。
He's gonna fuck us up with a big knife. But, you were number one. You can't quite get that guy. He's definitely dead, according to Riddy. Riddy's like, nah, this dude's fucking done. Even my weakest move would be enough with the Benaji here. If we didn't have all these cool maximum breaks and the big moves that break the barrier anyway, Garon would be dangerous. But unfortunately, this is a world where the unicorn and everything else exists, so his robot isn't the best one, unfortunately. And then as he does, he's like, oh, I overheated again! That's his excuse for everything. Nice A adapter. We beat him! We beat it, Garon's out! It's like, Sasuke, he's not dead yet! And Garon's like, I'm surrendering! Take me in, do what you will. And it's like, what do you want? What's your orders, Fox Super? And he's like, let Mithril take over to interrogate and investigate Gowron and his organisation. Just like, Gowron, he's like, what is it, Kashim? Don't want to take me in? Just want to kill me right here? He's like, I'm taking you in. And Gowron just starts like, oh, how you've changed, Kashim. The old one would have murdered me where I stood. Back at the hangar, Hibiki thanks Hero and the other Wing Boys for backing him up. The Wing Boys say their mission was to protect Cheryl and Ranker. The Frontier Fleet is part of the Federation side. The Preventers are closer to a neutral position. And Ranker and Cheryl are acting equally, promoting concerts with Neo Zeon and the Federation, hoping that it might make some harmony between the two. Of course, she says that other neutral representatives like Marina and Kigali also want to end the war. And Noin says that the president of the Federation and Relina are trying to stop the Earth supremacists from doing too much shit. Meanwhile, all the girls are like, wow, Chidori, you like Sasuke, huh? Why do you like him? It's like, I don't. It's like, I don't see what you two see in Alto. He's nothing but a two-timer. What do you see in him? Sure, and let's find. Let's find what, if anybody has what Cheryl says. Yeah, why the hell do you think Alto's so fly? And Cheryl says, I like the way that he doesn't treat me special like everybody else does. He just treats me like a regular person. And Ranka's like, he always saves me whenever I need saving. It's like, yeah, so what about you then? She's like, no, I don't like him. He sucks. Ha ha ha. Like Sasuke, that would be crazy. Ha 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 ha. It's like, what about the beach trip, huh? Gonna take you to a private beach on an island, huh? And then Tessa comes over and is like, Kanoe, you're late. What do you mean late? You're meant to be coming on the submarine to the Tuhade Danan. What? 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 And that was, it's like, so that's where Sasuke was inviting her. He's like, yeah, I'll take you to a private island. There's a great beach. And then it turns out he's taken her to an island to be looked after because it's a stronghold. This is Sagara worried about, Sasuke worried about change, and Gowron. It's like, here's some Z chips. You did it. Tuhade Danan. That's where they're gonna keep Gowron. That's good. Whatever. And then Cheryl and Ranka, and now they sing a jingle about the Z traders. They're making a new commercial. The DEM Corporation, blah, 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 blah. Sail, sail! It's like, brilliant. Brilliant! I'm not a community manager, but surely it'll work. But yeah, so Sasuke's like, yeah, let's go to Island, there'll be a private beach. It's where we're gonna keep you locked up, so you don't get murdered by anybody. Good, right? Yeah, so we gotta do this stupid shit again. We're gonna get 14 this time? Okay, sure. Fuckers. This one? Guess we'll do this, like, there's not much really going on. Oh, you can finally get hit and away though. Sosuke. Sosuke. Probably more prevail for him. So when he does get hit, he won't immediately die. Like, we could get more ignore size, but he's fine up to medium right now. And I guess we could get him more counter, like that's good too, but I'd rather he just not die. Hathaway's having a good time, yeah, more of that please. He's fucking bad. Luca's having a wonderful time though. What do you fucking want Luca to have that? Like, we could get him support defense, but then he'll die? So, I'm not too fussed about that one. Get him bullet save, but he's got a lot of bullets. Get him more ignore size, but his move already does it. Like the one move he ever uses. His repair can do more. You could just like get up there. Eh? Eh? Yeah? I guess we'll just do this. And make Luca fucking incredible. Okay, and this guy wants that. He wants the break wheel limit. And he wants predict, probably. He wants predict or the all attack thing. But he definitely wants that next. No, this idiot. Small support attack, I guess. We'll get him one level ignore size, so he's good up to large. And then just more support attack, so he does more damage. Is this guy who wants the all attack thing. Canaria wants break will limit, probably. There's not much she wants, really. Probably get Chirico bullet save, so he can do his big move all of the time. He wants... Shako wants break wall limit and support attack, so he just does 1,000,000 damage all of the time. These nerds need dash still, don't they? But they're working on it. They're working on it. Like, she's fine. She wouldn't mind hitting away. Like, that's the best shit she's gonna get. And she wants break wall limit and guard. We'll get a guard. No, I think that's it. We got actually plus 20. You still got the gem armor on nobody. Like, I guess we'll give him that. Like, makes him a tough to hit baby. We got the A adapter. We got this stupid shit. Fucking, I can't believe one of the firebug guys had a fucking bun. Happy ace pilot, Sayaka. And then she's all grumpy. Talking about Koji. I'm pretty sure AG's like, I mean, you may not be as beautiful as some of the ladies in Z Blue, but you're alright. And she gets mad as hell. And then it's Jeffrey. Thanks. You're a great admiral. Yeah, I'm pretty good. He's got a mission to get the quarter to the center of the galaxy. And we got another A adapter. Where's Clan? Gonna give her that actually. Okay, and she's got range +1 and Z chips times 1.5. Sure, good, cool, good, cool. Actually gonna not bring him. Gonna bring Ozma, because then they'll get a super boost from this guy. Not that it matters. What's Into the Blue. Okay, so yeah, this is where we fucking murder Gowron, and Gowron launches himself into the sea, and then Sasuke, like, I actually know what he says now, because I seen it recently. No, 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 nothing special there. 100, we'll get 150 Z chips for having Sasuke defeat Gowron, because we did the other one on stage 29 where we got 50. It's stage 33, have Amuro fight. That's it, that's all you gotta do. And then, when do we do the next route split? 35, okay, so 35 is when we get Noriko, and then we'll go to space, and we'll be leaving Noriko behind. That's okay, because she'll be there later. And then we'll do... I'm pretty sure he did. The goddess arrives in Japan before? I'll have to look up. I'll have to look it up on the thing. Yeah, and then space is Aquarion, August, Macross, Gundam Seed, and like, it doesn't say Gundam Unicorn, but I'm pretty sure one of the things is, yeah, shoot down either Sinanju, Yagdoga, Kiradoga, or Kshatriya within 4 turns, and Destiny Point shoot down Suzabi. So yeah, that's where Unicorn is for sure. Just Rakylum, Nahalagama, Macross Squirrel, and Londo Bell. So that's obviously all of their stupid shit. And Double O and the Wing does the Mithril route, so that's weird. Roger, the negotiator. Freaking time. I think I'm done because I gotta have some food and a drink, and I'm real tired. We did like a few hours, right? We did like 5 hours. It's not the 7 or anything, but we did alright. We did alright. We did Gura, Jin dies, more stupid shit, where we buried them alive and then begin to something else. Who'd for? That ain't bad. That ain't bad. And this is all set up for next time. Yep. Hathaway, still fucking worse than Camille. 5 levels higher, worse in every stat, except for accuracy. And skill? That's weird. That he's got like 175 skill? Yeah, that's weird, but whatever. I'll allow it. Like, sure, if Hathaway's gonna have a stat that he's fucking good at, why not? But I think soon we're gonna be putting this guy in the get all the XP seat. Guess we should probably do Banaji first, but it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. This is still bullshit. Yeah, I'm friggin' done. I'm gonna save and be. Wait, did I spend the money? I didn't spend the money. Holy moly! I spend the money. Spend the freaking money. Holy moly. Well, nobody can upgrade anything because they're all above that, so that's fine. There you go. We did it! We upgraded the Unicorn and the Zeta a little bit. But anyway, yeah, I'm friggin' done. Thanks for coming and enjoying anime, everybody. Let's have some more good anime times next time. I don't know when that is, but whenever it is, we'll have it. Maybe tomorrow? Hopefully tomorrow. Let's have some more good times, shall we? Thanks for coming and enjoying anime. I love you all. Goodbye. Bye. 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 Bye.